Hey everybody, this is AlphaZero at your service. I'm going to do a review on the new episode of Sanzoku no Musume Ronja. In other words, it's called Ronja, Rover's Daughter, and Ronja, the Robber's Daughter, and different titles in English, and so forth. So, this episode right here, nothing much really happened as I am just looking at it. Just regular things here and there, and I think it's just plain. But if anything else, I think I might be wrong when I'm reviewing this episode. So if anything else, let's just go. Okay, at the beginning we see to it that Ronja ends up it does talk about Ronja removing some rocks, many days, and then later she ends up hearing the same whistle tone that Burke uses, and they end up talking to each other for a bit. And then, but however, Ronja had to go because someone was coming, and therefore she says, "I'll see you tomorrow." And yeah, later she meets up with the old man that likes to play dice, and later after that she gets a hot bath from her mother and so forth. And before she gets she talks to Burke and other things, she gets her hair combed up really hard about some lice whatsoever. Once a week it has to be done. And after that she ends up talking to Burke in person. And he ended up eating her food since she offered it to him, since she's hungry since he was hungry. And he explains the story I hope spring comes soon because right now we're short on food supply and water supply. And explains how he tries to get water and it gets really tough due to the wind. And they try melting some snow to get some water. And Ronja says, "Well, I thought of you as a bad person, but that's totally different now. You're my brother." So yeah, it's really kind of her, And later on, they met the next day and had some fun, and Ronja decides to give him some seeds that could come out handy, and he goes "I feel like I'm stealing from you." But Ronja says on the other hand, "Well, we steal without asking permission and so forth, that I'm just doing what I was taught, and I'm just going in my mind, whoo-wee, Mantis, you did teach your daughter something, but that is gonna curse you up, and of course there's a negative side to it. They hate meeting in secret and so forth. But another thing what's bothering them a lot as well was that should the parents find out what's up, Burke's father and then Ronja's father, Mantis and so forth, should they find out, they're gonna incur a lot of wrath and probably some chaos around here. Saw the next episode and I'm thinking in my mind, what the heck is that? Are you real serious about it? And so forth. That's all I can say. So yeah. Next episode I don't know what to expect, but it might be a little stupid, to be honest with you. But yeah. So that's about it about this episode. Ronja and Burke talking to each other and telling what's up, and that's about it. So I think I'll end my review right here, and I think that'll be about it for today. If, however, there's one more anime that gets subbed, which is more likely to happen, but not as much, I shall watch that, and that could be my last video for today. But for the meantime, you might see me another time today, or you might have to see me tomorrow. So I'll end it here, people. I'm AlphaZero. Have a good day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Later. Peace out. Bye bye.